This is your Donnelsville Elementary Announcements.
Good morning, Donnelsville. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live from Donnelsville Elementary. Today is Tuesday, March the 27th, 2012. Welcome to our substitute today, Mrs. Suver. I also have a special guest with us here this morning. This is Anthony. Anthony, who's your teacher?
Mrs. Emmonston.
And I believe that you had a birthday and you turned how old?
6.
And can you share the other news that you shared with us before announcements went on? What else do you have?
A loose tooth.
He has a wiggly tooth. That happens when you turn 6, doesn't it? All right, thanks for being here with us today. Teachers, a reminder that Mrs. Dillman has a meeting this morning. She'll be in a little later. Hey, we have Elena with us. Elena, what's for lunch today?
Chicken dinners.
All right, that sounds good. All right. Hey, Dalton, what about that weather?
Partly cloudy.
All right. And Kayla, what about our recess?
Outside.
All right, sounds great. Glad we'll be outside. Hey, boys and girls, again, I'm really proud of the efforts of you guys with these Dolch words, with your sight words. I can't believe how many kindergarten stars are up there now. It's just like exploded, hey, with stars on our windows up here. And I know that so many of you are working hard, practicing those words and doing extra reading. I wanted to tell you about a great idea that some students had in Mrs. Leidy's class. Listen up. If you ride a bus, you have another opportunity to read your book and practice your words. Most of you sit with someone else on the bus, especially when you get on your shuttle bus and you're headed to Park Lane or New Carlisle. Do you have a friend that sits with you that might read with you on the bus or let you read to them? Hey, check it out. That's a great chance to read that book one more time and practice your words one more time. I thought that was an awesome idea. Don't you guys think that? Mrs. Leidy's class came up with that. Hey, so why don't you see what you can do on the bus, talk to your friend and say, hey, could I read my book to you? You could read to each other, okay? And again, another chance to practice. Let's get on to our hot ticket winners. Kindergartners, come on over. Tell us your first name and your teacher's name.
Dixie from Mrs. Emmonston.
All right, super job. Right there.
Evan from Mrs. Emmonston's.
All right, super job.
Jackson from Mrs. Mountains.
All right, great job, Jackson.
Jaden from Mrs. Bob's class.
All right, super job, Jaden. All right, again, boys and girls, PBS rewards coming up Thursday and Friday. We're going to be dancing, having a wonderful time. Earn those good days so that you can join us this Thursday and Friday. And thank you for joining us on another edition of the Donnelsville News. Have a great day. Remember, we're all here to learn.